Welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. Well, cameraman Jeff and I are a little bit embarrassed to say that this is our very first time at Narcisse Snake Pits because you guys garner international attention. People travel here from all over the world. Where have you seen people come from? Nicole, you're interpreter here at Narcisse. Where have you seen people come from to visit the snake dens?
I've seen them from Germany, Australia, London, France, Scotland. A lot of European cities.
And they just come here to Manitoba to come to Narcisse and see the snakes.
That's right. Oh, there's even a couple from Indiana too that wanted a personal guided tour.
So are they blown away when they come here? What's the reaction generally?
They're just surprised. They can't believe that there's so many snakes that just congregate in this one area.
How long have you been working here for?
Over 10 years already.
Wow. And every year in the spring, obviously, we got some background on it earlier in the show. The snakes gather here. It's actually winding down for the season, right?
Right. Yeah, you'll see the numbers start to decrease. We've already had our peak.
Okay, so where will the snakes be going, or where are they currently migrating to?
Once they're done with the mating balls, they'll start foraging for food near ponds, marshes, and sloughs. That's where their food source is.
Interesting. And we've only been here for a little while. What I think is so fascinating about Narcisse is the interaction that you can have with wildlife. There's snakes, as we stand here, literally crawling around our feet. You can, if they don't seem aggressive, you can pick them up and hold one at a time. You don't really get that sort of interaction in many places in the world.
Oh, that's so true. But when you're handling snakes, you have to remember just one at a time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and try to leave the snakes in the area that you find them in.
I was just going to ask, do you have any tips? So like we said, the season's winding down. They do come back in the fall. And again, this will happen year after year if people do come out here. What are some tips when handling snakes?
Generally, one snake at a time. And try to leave the snake in the area that you find it in, and also staying on the trail is very important. Around here you'll see the tall grass. People will see maybe one snake, but you can be stepping on 10.
Interesting. And how can you tell if a snake doesn't want to be held, wants you to keep your distance from it?
Right, it'll have attitude like a cobra would. It would be striking and really making it known, like, do not pick me up.
But if you are bitten, of course, red-sided garter snakes aren't venomous, but they will bite you, right?
Yeah, they can bite. It'll feel like a Velcro scratch.
Okay, so nothing too painful, nothing. No. But still, just for the snake's well-being, don't touch it.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Nicole. We are later on in the show. We're going to be back here at Narcisse. We're going to talk about the peak times that you can come back because the season is winding down, and just make plans to come back because it is really incredible here.